Camera is proper, no? Sorry. Yeah. Good morning, children. Welcome back to English online class. English online class. Today, in the last class, I taught you about the grammar, right? First chapter in that the sentences, right? Today also we'll continue the same thing. I told in the last class that I'll be continuing in the next class, right? Today we'll continue in this class. Hope you have finished what I have told you to write. You have finished. Today we'll continue that. Please write in your English grammar textbook by using the pencil. Don't use the pen to write in the grammar textbook. Please use a pencil. Okay? I know that you are 6th standard students. It's okay. You are writing in the textbook, grammar textbook. So use the pencil. Okay? Okay, fine, children. We'll start. In the last class, I taught you about the first main. Pick the right option. Right? I taught you the 3 questions. I've explained you 3 questions. Right? Another 2 questions are there. Just we'll complete that now. 4th one. The Earth is the only planet with life. The Earth is the only planet with life. The subject is in this. They have given 2 options in this. Earth, planet. Which is the subject in this? Earth. First one, 4th one answer is Earth. I am going to write only the answers. Please note. Okay. The 5th one, the student arrived late to class. Student arrived late to class. The predicate is in this sentence. Which is the predicate? The student arrived late to class. Arrived late to class. 5th one answer is arrived late to class. 5th one answer. Okay. We have completed the first main. We'll just move to the second main. Okay. Second main, add a predicate. Add a predicate of your own to this sentence, to this subject, to this subject. Add a predicate of your own to this subject, First one, the house. First one answer. The house is. I'm going to write only the answer. Please note down. Okay. The house. They have given the question. The house. Answer is made of bricks. Made of brick. Answer is. The question is the house. The answer is made of brick. What you have to add? Add a predicate of your own to this subject. They have given the subject as the house. The house. You have to add the predicate to that sentence. You have to complete the sentence. How you will complete? They have given the question as the house. The house. The house is made of brick. The house is made of brick. Second one, the farmer. Second one question they have given, the farmer. Answer is grows crops. Grows crops for us. Question, they have given second one question, the farmer. The farmer. Answer, you have to write the predicate to that. The farmer grows crops for us. The farmer grows crops for us. Third one. Third one. Diseases. Diseases are, answer, diseases are spread by flies. Third one question, diseases. Third one question they have given diseases. Diseases, you have to write the predicate. Third one, are spread by flies. Are spread by flies. Flies means you know, no, insects. Flies. I'll write other. Next, fourth one. Fourth one, the shops. They have given the question as the shops. Answer, are closed on Sunday. On Sunday. The shops are closed on Sunday. Fifth one, traveling. They have given the question as traveling. You have to add predicate to that. Traveling is a good hobby. Traveling is a good hobby. Next, we'll go for the third main. Third main. In the page number 7. In the page number 7, third main, add a subject of your own to this predicate. To this predicate. Third main, page number 7. In the second main, they have asked you to add predicate. In the third main, they are asking you to add subject. Add a subject of your own to this predicate. They have given the predicate, you have to add the subject. First one, dash increases our knowledge. Dash increases our knowledge. Reading. Answer is reading. Second one, dash is hot and humid. Yeah, dash is hot and humid. The answer is the climate. The climate. Third one, dash belongs to me. Dash belongs to me. This book belongs to me. This book belongs to me. Fourth one, dash can perform many tricks. Dash can perform many tricks. A magician. A magician. Fourth one, a magician can perform many tricks. Fifth one, dash are very friendly and helpful. Dash are very friendly and helpful. My neighbors. My neighbors. Copy this, children, in your textbook, grammar, English grammar textbook. You have to complete, okay? I'll erase this part. If you are not written, write fast. Don't write very slowly, okay? If you have not written, please pause the video and complete it, okay? We'll move to the fourth main. We'll move to the fourth main. Pick the right answer. Fourth main. Pick the right answer. Right answer. In the page number 7. In the page number 7, first one. Ouch! I burnt my fingers. First one question is, ouch! I burnt my finger. What is the answer for this first one? They are given two options, imperative or exclamatory. Imperative or exclamatory. First one answer is exclamatory. Answers, only the answers I am writing, please note down. Okay. Second one, please set the table for lunch. Please set the table for lunch. They have given two options. One is exclamatory and second one is imperative. Second one answer is imperative. Second one answer is imperative. Third one, she wants to be a doctor. She wants to be a doctor. They have given two options for that. One is exclamatory and second one is declarative. Declarative. So third one answer is declarative. Fourth one. Have you read the book Wings of Fire? Wings of Fire. Which one? What is the answer for this? They have given two options for this. One is declarative and second one is interrogative. One is declarative and one more is interrogative. Listen to me carefully. Fourth one question. Have you read the book Wings of Fire? Have you read the books Wings of Fire? They are asking the question. What is the answer for this? It's interrogative. Yes, in the last class I taught you what is interrogative and what is exclamatory, what is declarative, what is imperative, and what is exclamatory sentences, for which we'll call it as exclamatory sentence, for which we call it as imperative or declarative or interrogative, isn't it? Now we'll go for the fifth one. Fifth one, it's incredible. It's incredible. What is the answer for this? Is it declarative sentence or is it exclamatory sentence? It's incredible. It's an incredible. The answer is exclamatory. Fifth one, we have completed the fourth main and we'll move to the fifth main. We'll move to the fifth main. Page number 8, fifth main. Change this imperative sentences to interrogative sentences as shown. Change this imperative sentences to interrogative sentences as shown. change this imperative sentences to interrogative sentences as shown. This is the heading I am writing. Please change this imperative sentences to interrogative sentences as shown. First one, I'll write here. First one, stop it. Question is stop it. Answer they have already given. One for your sake. Will you stop it? Will you stop it? Change the imperative. They have given imperative sentence. You have to change into interrogative sentence. Will you stop it? Second one I am going to write. First one they have given already in the textbook. Second one, shut up. Shut up. The answer is, will you please shut up? Will you please shut up? You have to put the question mark. They are asking you to write interrogative sentence. They have given imperative sentence. They are asking you to write in interrogative sentence. Okay? Will you please shut up? They have given the question as shut up, and the answer is, will you please shut up? Okay? And the next one, I'm going to write here. Children, I hope you have all got the message that you have to submit your classwork and the homework on Wednesday. On Wednesday, right? Please write the classwork neatly, mention the date, write neatly the classwork and the homework, okay? You have to use blue gel pen to write the classwork and homework, okay? Now we'll move to the third one. Fifth main, third one, page number 8. Please help me. They have given you the question as please help me. You have to change to the interrogative. Third one, will you please help me? Will you please help me? You're asking. Will you please help me? Fourth one, please lend me your pen. Please lend me your pen. Will you please lend me your pen? Will you please lend me your pen? Fifth one. Get out of here. Get out of here. Will you please get out of here? Will you please get out of here? Will you please get out of here? Fifth main is completed. We'll move to the sixth main. Yeah, have you understood, children? You change this imperative sentences to interrogative sentences as shown. You have to change the imperative sentence into interrogative sentence. Next one is sixth main. Change this declarative sentences to interrogative sentences as shown. Change this declarative sentences to interrogative sentences as shown. First one. In this first one, I never asked you to do it. I never asked you to do it. First one they have given already for you. Answer. Did I ever ask you to do it? Listen to me carefully, children. I never asked you to do it. Answer. Did I ever asked you to do it? You have to change declarative sentence to interrogative sentence. Second one, they have given already first one. Second one, everyone knows him. Everyone knows him. Answer. Who doesn't know him? Who doesn't know him? I'll erase this side, children. Please pause the video and complete this in your grammar textbook. Don't use pen. Keep on repeating that. Don't use the pen to write in the grammar textbook. Please use the pencil to write in the grammar textbook. Okay? Write neatly. Don't scribble. Okay. Third one, sixth main, third one, page number 8. Third one, I can never forget those good old days. Those good old days. What's the answer for this? Can I ever forgot those good old days? You have to change into interrogative sentence. They have given, I can never forget those good old days. What is the answer? Can I ever forgot those good old days? Fourth one, everyone likes ice cream. Everyone likes ice cream. Who doesn't like ice cream? Ice cream. Who doesn't like ice cream? Fifth one, I need not tell you about this. I need not tell you about this. Answer. Fifth one, is there a need to tell you about this? Is there a need to tell you about this? I need not tell you about this. They have given you the question like this. Answer is there a need to tell you about this? Tell you about this. Next, we'll go for the seventh main. Change these exclamatory sentences to declarative sentences as shown. You have to change the exclamatory sentences into declarative sentence as shown. One they have already given. Change this exclamatory sentences to declarative sentences as shown. They have given one example for you. First one, what a lovely smile she has. First one, what a lovely smile she has. Answer they have given, she has a lovely smile. She has a lovely smile. The second one, what a fantastic idea. They have given you, change the exclamatory sentence to declarative sentence as shown. You have to change exclamatory sentence to declarative sentence. What a fantastic idea. It is a, answer, it is a fantastic it is a fantastic idea. You have to keep a full stop at the end of the sentence. That is declarative sentence. What a fantastic idea. It is a fantastic idea. Third one. How exciting the match was. How exciting the match was. The match was exciting. The match was exciting. How exciting the match was. The match was exciting. You have to keep a full stop. Don't forget to keep the full stop. It is very, very important in the when you're showing the declarative sentence. Full stop is must and should. You have to keep without fail. Okay. After writing the sentence, you will forget to keep the full stop. You have to keep. Okay. That is very, very important. Next one in this. Next one, fourth one in this page, seventh main, fourth one, page number 8. How shameless can you get? How shameless can you get? You are very shameless. Answer is you are very shameless. Fifth one, what a beautiful painting. What a beautiful painting. It is a beautiful painting. It is a beautiful painting. Without fail, you have to keep a full stop. It is a beautiful painting. I hope you have understood this, children. This means what you have to change. You have to change, they have given you the exclamatory sentence, you have to change to the declarative sentence. Next main is, next main, eighth main. Yes, no questions can be answered with a yes or a no. They begin with make yes or no questions for the following as shown. First one they have already given. Yes, we went for a swim in the lake. Did you go for a swim in the lake? They have given you one example. First one they have given you, for your sake you have to write no. The second one, yes, I am ready to go. Second one question, yes, I am ready to go. What is the answer for this? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? You have to put the question mark. No questions for the following as shown. You have to very much question. Okay. Yes, the bus. Third one. Yes, the bus comes on time. Yes, the bus comes on time. Third one. Does the bus comes on time? Come on time. Come on time. Fourth one, I'll erase this main, children. Please pause the video and complete it. Don't keep incomplete work. Please complete then and there itself. Okay. Next, fourth one. Yes, all the students were present. Yes, all the students were present. Where answer is where all the students present. Where all the students present. Fifth one, yes, I can help you with this. Yes, I can help you with this. Fifth one answer, can you help me? Can you help me? Help me with this? Can you help me with this? Okay, children, complete it till here. I'll be completing in this class. In the next class, I'll be continuing the other mains. Okay, don't keep incomplete work. Complete then and there itself. Then later on, it will not be a burden for you to write all the subjects. You have to write all the subjects, right? So complete then and there itself. Write neatly. Use the pencil to write, okay, in the grammar textbook. In the classwork, you have to use blue gel pen. Wednesday, will be meeting you on Wednesday. We'll be collecting your classworks and homework, right? Please bring your classworks and homework, okay? Okay, children, thank you.